this next topic, Tesla maintenance, you might have heard, is definitely a lot lower cost than other vehicles. But here's a list of all the different things and an infographic that shows, and we've got a stat of a Tesla that has gone over 400,000 miles without doing a brake change. Let's take a look at it. But if you're just joining in, my name is Ez. I love talking about Tesla deal hacking, so definitely hit that subscribe if you're interested. Shout out to Nick for posting this. Tesla vehicles don't need oil changes, spark plug replacements, or transmission fluids. This is the only maintenance it requires. Owning a Tesla makes your life easier. And I gotta agree, it definitely does. The first one right here on the left side is brake service. There's been Teslas that have gone way past 100,000 miles that have not changed brakes at all. The second one is tire rotation. So tire rotation, if your wheels can handle it, if it's a square setup, then yes, you should rotate them every 5,000 to 6,000 miles. The next one is air conditioning. Definitely just make sure it's up to date with all the different things and maybe an inspection. And the biggest thing I would say, well, not really the biggest thing, the third thing is going to be your cabin air filter or HEPA filter. You should replace that. Some people do it every year. I think the Tesla recommended is every 2 years, but we just did it in a 1.5 years, and we live in California. If you live in other places where you know the air quality isn't as good, then you should probably do it at least every single year. And the cool thing with this is that you can do this yourself. There's tons of videos where you can kind of go and unscrew all the nuts and bolts and remove the filter, or you can do what I did. I was a little bit too busy. I just scheduled a mobile service appointment on the Tesla app. I wasn't even home. The Tesla rep arrived, changed the filter out, got access to the vehicle all on their own, and did it within maybe 10 minutes, and I paid $50. And the best part with this, I didn't have to bring my vehicle anywhere. I just sat from wherever I was, and the Tesla rep was able to do it, complete the job without me being there at all, and could handle everything from that. So really cool to see. Of course, brakes is probably going to be your highest cost, and tires could be your highest cost as well, depending on how you actually drive. If you're flooring everywhere or accelerating everywhere, like getting a Model 3 Performance, Model Y Performance, or even some of the Plaids, then yes, it could definitely be one of those things where people have gone through a set of tires within 10,000 to 20,000 miles, or you could be on the flip side. There's plenty of people that have gone on a set of tires in 30 to 50,000 miles. But brakes is really going to be your saving grace in big maintenance costs. There's people that have gone plenty of miles without having to change any brakes at all, like this one. A 2018 Tesla Model S that was featured on the Fully Charged show drove a staggering 413,000 miles on the original battery pack, which is insane, and also did the brakes, changed it at once at 460 kilometers, which is, what is that, about like maybe 300,000 miles? Either way, today, that's a ton in terms of the actual usage of the brake pads, and so certainly most people might keep the vehicle 100 or 200,000 miles, and so certainly that can save you a ton of costs in terms of the maintenance. And so this is like a quick explain video on that. And shout out to Mike for posting this. I'm on my third Tesla. I currently have two now, and the only maintenance I've ever done, air filter once in the first car, and had a tire patch because of a slow leak. It's pretty much maintenance-free car ownership, and that's really the benefit of it, because there's time costs when you have to do maintenance on other vehicles, and really with the Tesla or any electric vehicle at this point, you're really going to save a lot of costs and a lot of time with trying to service it. But definitely some pretty interesting stuff. Let me know what your thoughts are. I mean, yes, you might be saving a lot on maintenance, but there's other increased costs that might come with it, like of course A, the price of the vehicle is more expensive, and also B, your insurance costs might go up as well.